はい、6番始めました。本日は浦島太郎にお越しいただき誠にありがとうございます。それでは公演をお楽しみください。
Time to say a few words. If I may, people call me Father Time. I'm going to tell you a story about Japan. Actually, it is a story about time. It begins in a small village by the sea. There is a fisherman called Urashima, and he has a wife and one son whose name is Taro. This is a story about what happens to Urashima Taro one day on his way to the village by some stream. You may follow the story with your own eyes.
A bit after sunset, I think. The weather looks good today. Taro and I should get a good catch tonight.
I love night fishing. The sea looks so mysterious, rolling by, so dark. Sometimes I can see luminous lights deep down in the ocean.
Yes, some of the fishes do have a kind of luminosity.
It's like magic.
What a dreamy boy you are!
Let him dream, wife. Our life here is very quiet and dull. We need to dream sometimes.
I'd love to make a journey under the sea, below the waves.
Silly boy, such a thing is impossible. Nothing under the sea but fishes.
And sharks sometimes. Hey Taro, I'm out of street. Trapped. I wanted to finish this net today before you're out to sea.
Shall I run to the village and get some for you? It won't take
That's a good lad.
Here, it should be enough to pay for it. And please pick up some firewood from the beach on your way back.
No problem. There's always plenty of driftwood washed up in the tide every day. It won't be long. I'll be back before supper.
Thanks, Taro. See you later.
I will go and get supper ready.
Just give me a hand with this knife, right?
What would we do without our very own rice cake crop? It's good for stirring out our nest.
It ought to be Taro's rock. He's got his name on it.
Yes, but he hasn't finished it yet. He's only done the first half of it.
He's been too busy helping me.
Yes, he started it when he was a little boy. What's that?
Seagulls. Maybe they've caught a fish and fighting over it.
That's strange. They've stopped. I hope Taros is alright.
Don't worry, wife. It's nothing unusual.
It's not the same somehow. I hope Taro is not in danger.
Taro's mother feels something strange about the sound of the seagulls. Like most mothers, she worries about her son. Taro has gone to the village to get some string for mending the fishing net. And he is going to collect firewood from on the beach on his way back. Taro's mother thinks it's right. Some children are sometimes very cruel. Some little children have found a big turtle washed up on the beach.
This is great fun! This turtle's so crocodile! Kick it! Kick it! Kick it! This is great fun! I can do it! Kick it!
Stop! You're hurting me! Ow! You'll break my shell!
That's what we're trying to do! Break your shell! How dare you come to our beautiful beach! This is our beach! You have no right to come here! Ugly brute! You eat all the fishes in the sea!
Ow! I'm not doing any harms!
Liar!
I'm not doing anything against you! The sea and the beach belong to everybody! Stop hurting me!
We want you to die! We are going to beat you! Till you're dead! We are going to kill you! You're an ugly monster!
harmless turtle. I can't help what I look like. I'm sorry if I frighten you. Please, stop beating me.
Don't listen to what he says. He's an enemy of the village. Turn him over. Let's turn him over. Yes. Turn him over onto his back. He was over the shelf. Turn him right over.
Help, help! I can't move! It's turning me over! I'm helpless, my man! Stop, stop! Stop that! Stop it immediately! What do you think you're doing? Beating a poor harmless turtle. You cruel little monsters, how dare you?
Leave us alone. This is our turtle. It belongs to us. We can do what we like with it. He's only our being. Who do you think you are?
I'm Urashima Taro.
Urashima Taro, you're just a poor fisher boy. How dare you speak to us like that? You're a great big bully. Attack him. Attack the turtle. Fire, fire, big fire.
What do you think you're doing? Haven't you got any feelings? Don't you know it's wrong to be cruel to the animals? Why do you like hurting this poor turtle? You all should be trashed if you beg for mercy. And I'm a good mind to do it myself.
No, please don't beat me. I won't hurt a turtle anymore.
You need to be taught what it feels like. To be beaten with a stick.
Don't beat Hawker. We won't hurt the turtle anymore. We were only having a bit of fun.
Fun. Do you think killing animals is a bit of fun?
Ow, you're hurting me.
I'm having just fun. Ha ha ha.
You're bigger than us. It's not fair.
Bigger than you? Rubbish! What about you four? All attacking this poor turtle. All together. 4 against 1. Do you think that's fair? Now, go back home. And do that. Now, say you're sorry to this poor turtle and go back home.
I'm sorry, Toto. I didn't really mean to hurt you. I'm sorry too. I will never hurt any animal again. 1, 2, 3. Me neither. You've taught us a lesson, Taro. We are all sorry. We promise to be kinder. I swear. From you.
Now, go back home and do something useful.
We are all sorry.
Well, that's done. A bit of powder down with... I don't put wood for firewood here. Those kids saved me quite of time.
Well, I must say, you are a remarkable young man, Taro. Yes, it was I who spoke.
Well, I think that's even more remarkable. I didn't know turtles could speak.
Generally speaking, turtles can't. Or perhaps they say, don't speak.
It's amazing to hear turtle speaking. Did you get some special training, sir?
As far as I can remember, no special training. I was just a harmless turtle, as you can see.
Are you badly hurt? Did you get some serious injury from those unruly kids?
Nothing to speak of. I was taken by surprise and couldn't defend myself properly. But I got a very hard shot, and it's very strong.
I'm glad to hear that. Is there anything I can do for you?
No, thank you, my boy. But I meant to do something for you. Would you like to go on adventure, a journey?
Adventure? A journey? Where to? I couldn't go very far. My parents are waiting for me.
Ah, I don't think it would take a lot of time. You wouldn't be away long. Maybe about 60 minutes. Where would you like to go? I can take you anywhere in the world.
Anywhere in the world? And come safely back here?
Safety back here. Do you have a special dreamland? A palace you often dreams to go?
Yes, I do. I'd love to make a journey under the sea.
Perfect! An excellent choice. A journey to the world beneath the ocean. I can take you there immediately.
Oh, sir, thank you so much. It will make my dream come true. Can we go there now?
I can take you there immediately. You see those fat girls?
Yes, I see.
From there, you can climb on my back, and I will take you out to sea.
What a wonderful adventure that will be.
Far more wonderful than can imagine. Come, Urashima Taro, we go to Outland. Journey to Outland. Kingdom under the sea. Because Urashima Taro saved Turtle's life. Turtles want to give him a reward, and that reward is exactly the same as Taro's long-time dream. There you can see Urashima Taro on Turtle's back, sailing far out into the ocean. There he goes. I wonder when he will come back. Time is not constant. Time is relative. And time can play so many tricks. Taro thinks he will come back home in 60 minutes. Let's hope his dream comes true.
What a beautiful scene. Where are we? Are we still under the sea?
Yes, still under the sea. Here is the gate of the Dragon Kings of the sea.
Dragon King? Does the Dragon King live under the sea?
Yes, that is the palace of Lord Yuji, the Dragon King of the Sea Kingdom. Please, excuse me, Taro. I have a business to attend to. I will see you soon again.
Thank you, sir. This is like a dream come true.
Now you look like the prince of Three Kingdoms.
What a gorgeous gown you have given me.
You are the honored guest of our noble master. Greetings to you, young man of the dragon. Welcome to the palace of Lord Beauty, dragon god of the ocean.
Thank you, gracious lady. I am Urashima Taro from a fishing village in Japan.
I am Lady Ayo, chatelaine of the dragon palace of Lord Beauty, and these two are my lady attendant. It is a great pleasure meeting you, sir.
We are always at your service, sir.
Together, we three will guide you on a tour of the palace.
If you have any question, do not hesitate to ask us.
We will do our best to entertain you.
I am very grateful to you all, dear ladies. I thank you heartily.
Follow us, noble sir.
Taro is now in the Dragon God Palace, in the depths of the ocean. He is welcomed by Lord Enyo, Sultan of Palace, and her two daily attendants, Nanami and Mimi. And soon he will meet Lord Yuji, the Dragon God, and his beautiful daughter Otohime. Then he will be great banquet and performance. And you will see the turtle again. And you will surprised to know who he is. Taro having the time of his life.
This is a great hall of the Dragon Palace. Here, we hold big feasts and performances. You will have a show tonight, especially for you.
How wonderful. Everyone is so kind here.
That is because you were kind to the turtle on the seashore and saved his life. You will meet him soon. Please make yourself comfortable, sir.
Please enjoy a soothing drink and sweet bean.
Ah, that's it, young man who saved my life. Let me shake your hands, young man. Do you remember me?
I'm not sure. Your voice sounds familiar, and I remember her face, but
Ah! You'll never see me without my shell! I'm the turtle you saved on the beach, near your house. Do you remember me now?
Yes, now I do. But you look quite different in those grand robes.
That's what I normally wear in my official positions of Chief Minister to Lord Eugene, the dragon god of this palace.
Chief Minister? I never realized you were such an important person.
Of course you didn't. I was disguised as a turtle. A bit later, I will tell you why. Now, shake my hand, young man. I want to thank you officially for saving my life. Good. Now, you must meet the princess.
The princess?
The lady, yes, the princess, the lady Otohime. She's ready to hurt about you and eager to meet you.
Eager to meet me? The princess?
Here she comes now.
You are the young man from the fishing village?
Yes, Your Highness. I am Urashima Taro, from a fishing village in Japan.
Welcome to Underland, the kingdom of the sea.
Won't you sit down, Your Highness?
No, Taro. That is your place. You are the guest of honor.
Let them come in.
Lady Mumu, Queen Guardian of the Korean Sea.
당신의 아버지를 존경하고 언젠간 그처럼 위대한 왕이 가디언즈가 되겠다고 생각합니다.
Queen Mumu of Korea one day hopes to become a dragon guardian like our own Lord and Master.
My father warmly welcomes you to his palace.
Lady Devi Danu, the divine matriarch of Bali in India. And Kao, king of the sea, Vietnam.
Aku sama senang bisa pergi ke kastilmu.
Xin cảm ơn công chúa, tôi rất vinh hạnh được gặp đức vua đăng kinh của người.
Our guests from Indonesia and Vietnam have long desired to visit our Lord and Master.
Your Majesty, Lord, ladies and gentlemen, I respect request you all to rise. Our Lord is Master, a dragon god of the sea, approaches.
Greetings to all my honored guests. Oh. And there's our most honored guest of all, the young man who saved the life of my chief minister, Lord Enkai.
That is the very man.
Urashima Taro, I appoint you Lord of the Banquet, and you shall take your place today on the highest seat of honor, my own throne. Come, sir.
Oh, maybe sit.
Now, let the celebrations begin.
Time was very repetitive. Urashima Taro was so happy that he lost all sense of reality and felt as if he were living in a dream. He had no idea how long he had been in the kingdom beneath the sea. Soon, Otohime was talking with her two lady attendants, Nanami and Lady Mimi, about Urashima Taro.
No, Mimi, I have never seen such a remarkable young man.
No one like that has ever visited our sea kingdom before.
He's modest too, and he never boasts about himself. And, well, he's very
Handsome. That's what you wanted to say, wasn't it?
well,
Don't deny it, Your Highness. He's the most handsome man you've ever seen.
We all think he's very handsome. Even Lady Enyo thinks so.
has Lady Ayo fallen in love with him?
No, I don't think so.
But it's true, Mimi. He's the most handsome young man that I had never set eyes on.
He'd be a perfect husband for you, Your Highness.
Husband? Oh no, that's impossible.
Not marry him? Why not?
I'm a princess, and he's the son of a fisherman. Princesses cannot marry fisher boys.
Yes. I never thought of that.
Nothing can be done, my dear ladies. It's an impossible dream.
In those long ago days, those belonging to royal family could only marry someone belonging to another royal family. The dragon god has been thinking of future happiness of his daughter and family, and he sent his chief minister, Lord Enkai, out into the world, disguised as a turtle, to look for a suitable husband for his daughter, Otohime. And now he has his eye on the fisherman's son, Urashima Taro.
You made a good choice, Enkai. The young man from the seaside village has many excellent qualities. I have decided to grant him an honored title. I will make him an Earl of War Kingdom and give him the new name of Lord Kaio. It is all written here in this document. Please take this to him and inform him of the new honor we have bestowed upon him. And as soon he has become Lord Kaio, I will invite him to marry my daughter and to become my son and heir of this kingdom.
I will tell him so, Your Majesty.
Taro a noble title and give him the new name of Lord Yujin, Lord Kaio. Then he will invite Taro married his daughter Otohime. Taro is in a dream of happiness. He met the beautiful Princess Otohime and is beginning to fall in love with her.
I feel as if I am living in a dream. And oh, how beautiful Princess Hime is. I never seen such a beautiful woman in all my life.
Urashima Taro!
Who is there? Oh, that's Lord Denkai.
Yes, Lord Inca. A turtle whose life you saved.
Yes, I remember. What was that?
I have an important message for Lord Yujin, the dragon god of the sea.
Message for me? From the dragon god?
Yes, see here. Lord Yujin has conferred upon you the honorary title and gives you the new name, Lord Kaio, Owl of the Ocean.
Lord Kaio, an owl of the ocean? Me? An owl of the ocean? It can't be true.
And furthermore, Lord Yujin has offered his daughter, Lady Otohime, to be your wife.
Otohime? The princess? My honored wife? This surely must be a dream.
No, Taro. It is not a dream. Here comes the princess and the Lord Yujin now.
Greetings, Urashima Taro, Lord Kaio, Earl of my Sea Kingdom.
You've done me a great honor.
It is what you deserve. Here I offer you my beloved daughter, Princess Otohime, to be your wife. I know she's willing.
Nothing would give me more joy than for Urashima Taro, Lord Kaio, to be my husband.
What is the answer, Lord Kaio? Do you accept my offer?
My lord, your majesty, I thank you for the great honor of my new name and title, and I am deeply moved by your offer. And Princess Hime is my wife. And now, I must go back home to ask my parents for their permission to take your daughter, Princess Hime, as my wife. And if they will give me their leave to do so, then I will most gratefully accept.
I will willingly give you permission and time to meet with your parents. And I know my daughter will willingly agree to your brief absence to return home. I will more certain that your parents will be most happy to permit everything you ask them. Then we can invite them to your wedding.
It is natural and also very natural, Taro, that you wish to go back home to see and talk with your parents. And I'm more than happy to wait here until you come back. Thank you, lady, and you may leave. But before you leave, I would like to present you this box. It is called tamatebako, but you have to promise me one thing. You cannot open this box. If you open it, your life and your world will never be the same again. Now promise me, Taro, never to open this box.
I promise I will never open this box. I will see you soon again, dear prince.
Yes, we shall meet again.
Come, Taro. We go to see again.
Taro now has a new name, Lord Kaio, and the dragon god offered his daughter, Princess Otohime, be Taro's wife. Taro is a beautiful son to them, and he thinks he should go back home and to take this new title and marry to Princess Otohime. So once again, Lord Inkai becomes a turtle to carry him across the ocean to his home village. Let's go.
At home at last. Here's my old friend, the rice cake girl. Mother, I'm back home. Is supper ready? Mother, I wonder where father is. Maybe he's down by the boat. Mother! That's strange. Hey, what's happened? Where am I? What a strange looking house that is. I must have come to the wrong part of the village. I'm sure I'm in the right place. There's clearly the rice cake rock. There can't be two rocks shaped like that. It has such an unusual shape.
Hello, you. Never seen you before. Do you live here?
Yes, I live in this village.
Are you on your way to a fancy dress party? A good get-up. You look just like a young fellow
Edo from before the Edo period. Maybe you'll win the first prize.
Edo period. Fancy dress. First prize? I don't understand.
Funny clothes you're wearing anyway.
I've always been dressed like this. But what about you? What are you wearing? It's amazing.
Jeans and t-shirts. Everybody wears them nowadays.
Nowadays? What do you mean?
Hi, Midori.
Hello, Haruki. How you doing?
Great. There's a fellow here says he's from the village, but I never see him before.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
I'm Taro. Urashima Taro.
Taro. I'm Midori. He's Haruki. Which part of the village are you from, Taro?
Just here. My father's house was near this rock.
Oh, near the Black Wolf Rock.
Bread loaf? It's called the rice cake rock.
No, it isn't. It's only being the bread loaf road.
Are you sure? Are you sure you've come to right the village?
We know most people in this village, but I never heard of any family called Urashima. Have you, Haruki?
Here is Mrs. Tanimoto. Hey, Mrs. Tanimoto. Do you know the Urashima family?
Urashima? There's no Urashima family in this village. Why did you ask?
This fellow says his name is Urashima.
And says he's from this village.
Urashima? Where do you live then?
My house was there. But it didn't look like this, like that house. It had thatched roof. And I lived here with all my life, with my mother and my father.
In this house?
Not in this house, but it was exactly in this place.
If your house had a thatched roof, it's clearly isn't there now, is it now?
It was here an hour ago. I just went to buy some string.
An hour ago? String? Look, boy, that house was built, let me see, so 30 years ago. Before there was a bakery, the Yoshida family. They sold bread. And that's why this rock is called the bread loaf rock.
He says it's so called the rice cake rock.
It has been the bread loaf rock for over at least 50 years. I used to buy buns from the Yoshida family when I was just a tiny little girl.
But I lived in the house here nearly 20 years.
Can you play a bit?
When I was a boy, I started to carve my name on the rock. I did only first letter Ta of Taro. It was here. Yes, here it is. Look, you can see it here.
Something fishy about this. What did you say your name was?
Urashima.
Taro Urashima.
Urashima. Tell you what. Oh, Mrs. Furukawa might know something. I'll give her a tinkle. She lived just by the corner.
What's that thing she's holding?
It's a smartphone.
We all have them. Haven't you seen one before?
Is that you, Mrs. Furukawa? Good. How are you?
She's talking to somebody inside that box. Is there a tiny little person inside that box she's holding?
Quiet, you two! I can't hear Mrs. Furukawa. Could you come out for a moment? I wanted to ask you something. I'm just by the bread loaf rock. Yes. Okay. Bye-bye. She's coming now.
I feel something very strange. Do you think I'm in a dream? Am I sleepwalking? Am I asleep? Will you pinch me, please, to see if I am really awake? Ow! That was really good pinch, thanks. So I'm not dreaming. I'm in the real world. But somehow it's not the same as I remember it. So many things have changed.
Maybe you have a fever, young man. No, it's quite cold.
No, I don't have a fever. Just that thing look different.
Do you wear glasses?
What are glasses?
Spectacles. Glass lenses have a seating status, like these.
Are they kind of magic?
Good afternoon, Mrs. Furukawa. How are you keeping?
As well as anybody my age can be, Mrs. Tanimoto. How are you keeping yourself?
Fit as a fiddle. I'm sorry to have caught you without any warning.
Well, what's the matter?
This young man says his name is Urashima.
Taro.
None of us have ever heard that name in this around here. Do you know anyone of that name, Mrs. Furukawa?
Urashima. Let me think. Urashima, you say?
That's right.
Well, I've lived here in this village for 9 or 90 years, and I've never met anyone of that name here, or anywhere else.
But I lived here nearly 20 years. Mrs. Furukawa, don't you know me?
Never seen you before, young man. Why are you wearing that funny getup? Are you playing some kind of a game?
This is my normal wear. I am a fisherman's son. My father's name is Urashima and he lives just there.
There's nobody living in there now. It's been empty for quite a while. I live just around the corner, so I know what I'm talking about. Urashima. I'm just remembering something my great-grandfather told me.
Your great-grandfather?
Yes, years and years ago, when I was a tiny little girl, about so high I was.
What did your great-grandfather tell you?
Something his great-grandmother heard from her great-grandfather's friend.
What did friend say?
I'm just trying to remember. Ah, yes. Something about a boy.
Taro.
Yes, that was the boy's name. Taro. Yes, Taro Urashima. Urashima Taro.
That's my name. What happened to the boy?
Well, he disappeared. Yes, I remember now. They said he walked along the beach and never came back.
Never came back?
How long ago was this?
When did it happen?
Well, let me see. Yes, that's right.
could have been about 300 years ago.
300 years?
300 years.
But that boy couldn't be me. I'm not 20 years old yet.
But you said your name is Urashima Taro.
That's right.
Then you must be a ghost from the past.
A ghost! He's a ghost!
I'm not a ghost. I'm not a ghost. You pinched my arm. You can't pinch arm of the ghost. Oh, this is all too much for me. I can't bear it. I don't understand. I don't understand.
I think we should leave him for now, until he feels a bit better. I think he's a bit mixed up in the head.
There ain't no Urashimas in this village now anyway. He must be off his rocker.
I don't like leaving him like this. Me neither. Poor fellow. How did he know about this name carved on this rock? It's very strange. What a mystery. We'd better leave him for a while. We can come back later. Maybe that's best.
They've all gone. Nobody believes that I am Urashima Taro, living in this village. It's beyond my understanding. There is the box that Princess Urashima gave me. How long I was there in Underland. The turtle, Lord Tenkai, said we'd be gone only 1 hour. 1 hour. Maybe I was there many hours. Maybe many days. Maybe years. Many years. I wonder what's in the box. Maybe what's in there will solve the mystery. But I can't open it. I promised the princess I would never open it. I have to keep my promise. It's wrong to break some promises. But if it was all a dream, if this is a dream now, then maybe it doesn't matter about keeping promises. Perhaps it was a dream. But if it was all a dream, there can't be this box here. A real box. A beautiful box. But I'm all alone here. Nobody knows me. Prince Tohime, will you be angry if I open the box? Will you forgive me? I must find the answer to this mystery. has happened? There were thunder, lightning, and swirling smoke.
Did you open the box?
Lord Duncan, you come here. Where am I now?
Did you open the box?
Yes. I broke my promise and opened the Tamatobacco box. What has happened?
Look in this mirror.
I'm old man. I turned into an old man.
Yes, a very old man, Urashima Taro. You are now an old man, 300 years old.
300 years old. How? Why?
Because you break your promise and open to the box.
Yes. I broke my promise. And what was in the box?
I was inside the box.
You? Inside the box? Who are you?
Me? I'm Father Time. No. It was I who was inside the box. Inside the box was time.
Time? Lord Duncan, did you know what was in the box?
No, Taro. None of us knew. Princess Otohime didn't know. Not even Lord Eugene knew what was in the box.
What does it matter now? And my poor father and mother died without even knowing what has happened to me. And here I am, a poor, weak, old man, without friends, without anyone who knows me. All alone in the world. I wish I could die.
No, Urashima Taro. You will not die. You will never die. You have lived for 300 years old or more. And here you are, still alive, still able to see and hear and talk. Still alive, Taro. It's a miracle.
Here comes the Lady Eo from the Underland.
I bear a message from Lord Eugene for Urashima Taro.
Honored Lord Kaio, Urashima Taro.
I broke my promise and opened the box.
It is not good to break a promise, but many years ago, you were very kind and saved the life of my chief minister, Lord Enka. That kindness has sought out many misdeeds that come afterwards. Both my doctor and myself feel that we need to take responsibilities of your sad misfortunes. Long life is something we all long from and value greatly. There are two symbols of long life in the natural world, two of God's countries, the turtle's coming, and the white queen, Tsuru. From this day, therefore, I have granted that you shall both become heirs of long life and live together forever. You as a turtle, she as a white queen.
Live together as a white crane and turtle. How beautiful.
And I shall decide a holy shrine in that village by the sea, where peoples may come and pay respect to you and pray to you, that they too may enjoy long life as you two together shall enjoy forever.
What a benevolent, beautiful, heaven-like ending.
Princess Otohime is all our here. Let us lead them to their eternal happiness.
So Urashima Taro and Princess Otohime will be together forever. The dragon god is sorry that Taro changed suddenly into 300-year-old man. By way of compensation, he offers his daughter Princess Otohime, changed into a white queen, to be together with Taro, changed into a turtle. And these two, the turtle and the queen, will be forever as symbols of old age and good fortune. And he has dedicated a new shrine by the sea, where people may worship them forever. For even now, we have been telling their story to you. The story of Urashima Taro, which have seen here today.
日はご来場いただきまして誠にありがとうございました。
今日は来ていただきありがとうございました。また次の公演のお会いしましょ
では皆さんありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。
で、これでハウスを上げる。最後ハウスを上げる。ハウスだけ。
ハウスつけ
あ、これ
ます。
ハウスじゃない。オーディエンス。